On everyone. Today I want to go over time cycles because time cycles is a really important concept in my strategy. As y'all know, I trade market maker models. So if you understand market maker models, this is going to be a piece of cake for you. And I use time cycles because it allows me to catch fractal market maker models day in and day out. And I'm going to show you exactly how that works. Um, Time cycles, pretty much what it is. It's time based liquidity pools. Okay, and you use it by PXH and PXL. Okay, and the X, I'm gonna type it out for you. PXH and PXL. Okay, PXH and PXL. X equals the variable replaced by the time window that you're interested in. Okay, so you can use a previous month liquidity, which is a high or low. Use a previous day liquidity, high or low. Previous session liquidity, high or low. And a previous 90-minute cycle, high and low. Okay. There are more time cycles to this, like quarterly, yearly. There's 30-minute cycles. There's 10-minute cycles. I'm not going to cover those on a high level. I think this should be enough to catch these bread and butter moves with market maker models. So let me show you exactly. It's good to understand on a high level PD arrays, order flow, all of that matters. But today I'm only going to go over these time cycles, okay? And the way they work, I'm going to draw these lines because this is the most simplest way to understand it, okay? So this top line is your PXH. And again, this could be your previous month. If you're swing trading, if you're scalping, it can be your previous session or your previous 90-minute cycle. And this is the low, PXL. Okay. So the way it works is on a higher time frame, you can be trading a continuation, but on your lower time frame, you're going to look for a purge and revert. Okay? So let's say you're doing this and then you purge a high, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to look for an entry here to catch your market maker sell model to target the lows. Now, if you don't have to catch the very top, okay? Because the algo only cares it only cares about time, right? So if it purges a high, it's going to come purge a low. So if you don't catch the reversal up here, you can catch it down here near the middle, okay? So anything on the left side should now be respected, okay? So if you don't catch this breaker or this inverse for value gap, whatever you're looking for, if you don't catch this top one up here, you can wait for here, right? And you know that this session high or whatever high got purged, you know we're going to come down here, okay? So you can even get this low over here, drag it to the side, and we should respect it until we target this previous XL. Okay, so when the algo goes into a sell program, it's gonna go from point A, is gonna go to point B. Okay, so this is your market maker sell model, and it's vice versa. If you're looking for buys, we just have to be patient. You're gonna come purge, right? You're gonna purge the low, and then you're gonna look for buys. It's the same thing, okay? And I'm gonna show you exactly. There's other videos that I have. I have a playlist. You want to get familiar with internal base liquidity and external base liquidity. I'm not going to go over that right now. You can just look at that video on the playlist. But I mean, that's really going to help you out. And I'm gonna show you on a high level exactly what we're looking for here. Okay, so let's zoom out on your hourly time frame. We zoom out on an hourly time frame. This is a previous week's high. You see how we purge this previous week's high. Well, we're going to start looking for sell side after that, okay? Because this is a major high. This is a major high. We purge it, we start disrespecting this leg, right? Because this is your bullish leg. And you see how we start creating all of this bearish order flow on the hourly time frame. This is your bearish leg, okay? I'm going to highlight it that way you can see it. This is your bearish leg. This is a bearish order flow right here. Bullish leg, we start respecting this fair value gap, which is a SIBI. Right here, you have SMTs. We respect it. I mean, you're going to start looking for low-hanging fruit, right? This is your market maker sell model. This is your market maker sell model, okay? And the way that you start understanding these market maker models is, one, you have to be very, very familiar with market maker models. So understand that as your foundation. That's the main important thing, okay? Time cycles, I use them to help me catch them. So I need to understand what market maker models are. Once you understand what market maker models are, then use time cycles to catch these. Another important thing is understanding internal base liquidity to external base liquidity, okay? Here, we retrace into internal base liquidity, right? This is internal liquidity. And then we're going to target external liquidity. What is your low-hanging fruit on the hourly? On the hourly, it's going to be this low. You see that? I'm going to zoom in so you can see it. Internal liquidity. You have your SMTs with Asia right here. This is your SMT. And you're going to target external liquidity right here. So this is just a short video that I'm creating on time cycles. If you have any questions, put them in the chat, and I'll answer them. Y'all take care, guys.